Good morning. Boy, you're nasty, ain't you? You all muddy. No, don't get on me. You get over there and lay down. That's little bitty. I was talking to Bitty. If y'all didn't know, the other day when I was doing a live stream, about 2 days ago, I wasn't necessarily going to be getting off the live stream just yet, but I heard what I thought was gunshots. It went pop, pop. And, I live out in the country. Oh, by the way, this is going to be a Jesus Calling video, but I'm just kind of sharing a little bit. So, I instantly was like, hold on, everybody. In the live stream, there was 4 or 5 people in the live stream. And so I went, because I was kind of like, oh, somebody's shooting. It sounded close. I wanted to make sure that they weren't shooting at my dogs or, that whatever. So, yeah. So then, little big girl was on the porch, and then Astro was already making his way to the porch, and Biddy wasn't around. So I came in, and I was telling everybody on the live stream about it, and then I grabbed the phone and walked into the living room again and opened up the door. Or like, I didn't grab the phone yet, but I went back, opened up the door, and the little Biddy was out there, and her ear was bleeding. So I had kind of a scare. I think she might have been aggravating somebody else's over in someone's yard or something. Maybe they gave a warning shot. I don't know. There wasn't a bullet hole or anything. It must have just glazed the tip of the ear. So it turned out not to be that bad. And actually, when I'm looking at it now, I don't know for sure if it even was a bullet or a gun that did the damage to her ear. All I know is I heard what I thought was gunshots, and then the next thing I know, my youngest little dog here had a bleeding ear, and it looked like worse than it was, because it was like just happened. Anyway, what I was getting at is I was talking to her, and she is okay, and she's laying here. She just came in. She's kind of muddy. The bottom of her legs are muddy, but so anyway, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching the channel. This is Gray Cloudy Day. I am Gray Cloud, Sage of the Eternal Moment. Uh, it's December 28th. I'm a couple of days away from my birthday, guys. 51 Earth years. Yeah. I'm going to try to go live later today. I can't promise you anything, but someone asked me yesterday evening. Now, I went live yesterday for a little while, and then yesterday evening, someone asked me, because I was going to try to go live again, but I checked my hotspot. I have like 1.4 gigabytes. That allows me, I can do over an hour's worth of a live stream, and I'm just kind of holding on to that. So I'm going to do it either today or tomorrow. And if I don't use the whole bit of time, I could do, say, 30 or 40 minutes today and then 30, 40 minutes tomorrow. But we'll figure that out as the day goes. Let me read this, and then if I need to say anything else, I will. I hope you're all doing all right. Hit that like button. I haven't said that in a while. And subscribe if you haven't. I'd appreciate it. We all will, because we're growing. We're over 1,000 subscribers now. But here, it's about Jesus Calling today, this morning. I'm your refuge and strength, and ever-present help in trouble. Therefore, you don't need to be afraid of anything, not even cataclysmic circumstances. Now, listen to this. This is very important. The media are increasingly devoted to fear-inducing subject matter: terrorism, serial killers, environmental catastrophes. If you focus on such dangers and forget that I am your refuge in all circumstances, you will become increasingly fearful. Every day I manifest my grace in countless places and situations, but the media take notice. I shower not only blessings, but also outright miracles on your planet. Yeah, I'm doing my best. Like, I see, there's some channels I watch that cover some of the current events and stuff going on in the world, but I try my best to tune a lot of that out, because there's nothing me as an individual right now can make or do to make any of that change. It's going to change if it changes into the good, or it's going to change for the worse. I don't know. I know things are going to get kind of worse before they get better, but I have hope and faith. So let's finish this reading. As you grow closer to me, I open your eyes to see more and more of my presence all around you. Things that most people hardly notice, like shifting shades of sunlight, fill you with heart bursting joy. You have eyes that see and ears that hear, so proclaim my abiding presence in the world. And you can look these up if you want. Psalm 46, 1 through 3, Psalm 89, 15 through 16. And yeah, like I'm trying, I'm working on, it. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I have trouble not being fearful of some things. Like today, yesterday I knew, like I need dog food. I need dog food for the dogs, you know. But I'm trying not to overthink it. Like I feel like the spirit told me this morning, just because I knew yesterday I might not be able to get it, and I didn't end up getting no dog food. But today is another day, and I think before the end of the day I'll have something for the dogs, and probably for myself. I still hadn't got my email yet about whether I. Usually, I have an email by now that tells me when they're predicting that I'll get paid. My estimation, I should get paid Monday on my birthday. Hopefully, I do, and hopefully, I will have a phone that day and have it hooked up. Like I'm hoping. Now, I could order a phone and probably get a better deal straight from the website, but if I can find one that day that'll work, and I can just go through all that mess of getting it transferred over to my phone with the plan I have, but a phone that allows me to go live that day without a hotspot. That's what I'm hoping, because it'll be my birthday, and after I've ran around and done some things that day and get home, I probably want to go live and chat with you guys. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Uh, and then the same thing with New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. If I have that device a device in hand that I can use without a hotspot and be like, boom, live any time of day like I was and was able to months and months ago. But that's neither here or there. Just keep me in prayers. I'll pray for you guys. I think I think that's my problem. I shouldn't be thinking about it too hard. That the things that are needed today will be provided in some way or form at some point before the end of the day. And that I trust in. So I'm going to leave it at that, No reason to be afraid. But the main thing is don't listen to all the crap going on in the news either. There's a lot of things going on in the world that you're not going to be able to change, and I can't change. What we can do is change our perspective on our lives and try to make a better day for ourselves through our life. Through our days, like today, broke or not broke, dog food or no dog food for the dogs, whatever, barely anything. I am gonna still go through the day and try to make it the best of it, no matter what. Uh, that's it. Yeah, sometimes that's easier said than done because the mind can play tricks on us, and that's where fear, trying to overcome some. Like sometimes I have fear of some of the simplest stupid things, like getting out of bed. Sometimes is overwhelming to me. I don't know about if you've ever had that experience. Even on days that I decide that I'm going to go hold a sign, sometimes I have to like really work the gumption up to be able to put my pride aside and go, Great Cloud, you got to get out there and you got to hold that sign because you got to have this. You need toilet paper. You need that. And I know I've been mentioning this. It's just until you've been there, you don't know what it's like. Uh, what I'm getting at is I'm just proud, or I'm happy to say that my life, for the most part, is pretty simple. I get by. Uh, don't always have what I want, but my needs are provided, so that's cool. And I think a lot of people get wants and needs uh, twisted. So until next time, you guys have a good day. This has been a really, it's helped me this morning to just talk into the camera. Same as when I'm doing live streams with you guys. It's better live streaming because I like to interact also. But I really appreciate each and every one of you tuning in, watching. Uh, let's just let's see where 2025 is going to bring us. And get us. My plan is to put more action in and less talking about what I know I can do and what I can accomplish. So, action before speaking on the things that I have planned. And when I get some things in the works and moving, then I can announce it. That's the way I'm going to handle the things that I have planned for the channel, for my life, and everything like that. I don't want to be talking about it way ahead of time before I've even initiated the actual process of doing something about what I have planned or what God has planned. So until next time, this is the Sage of the Eternal Moment here, over and out. Ditto.